the thousands who depend on ORT to get around, it's going to be slow going until at least tomorrow.
After an explosion and fire at OZARK Regional Transit, only a couple of routes are currently operating. KNWA's Erica Hall live tonight in Springdale to show us how the transit system plans to get people around. Erica.
Well, it's been a devastating loss for OZARK Regional Transit, almost depleting their entire fleet of vehicles.
They were working diligently towards attempting to mitigate the fire, but apparently with the strong winds, it spread from vehicle to vehicle to vehicle.
It was a shock for not only those using and working for the OZARK Regional Transit system, but for people living in the area too.
I woke up around 2:30 or so in the morning. I wasn't quite sure why I'd woken up initially, but laid in bed for a few minutes and heard what sounded like just some low rumbles, that almost like thunder, but not quite loud or long enough to be that, and then heard some sirens a little bit later on, and when I woke up this morning found out that this had happened.
An employee initially saw the fire and called 911 just after 2 a.m.
When all was said and done, and I'd say less than an hour later, I'd lost 20 buses out of the fleet, burnt to the ground.
The transit system only has 24 buses. ORT says the cause of the fire is still unknown, but the fire marshal, fire department, and insurance adjusters are investigating. They don't believe it's arson, at least right now. ORT says the outpouring of support from area agencies will soon get them up and running again.
The fact that people are willing to let us borrow their vehicles so we can put service on the road as quickly as possible is phenomenal. It's not just empty, what can I do to help? It is people acting upon it, which is just unbelievable.
Right now, only 2 routes are being run by ORT, but the University of Arkansas will donate buses to help get the system up and running again.
And ORT is many people's only form of transportation, so the company is asking to please remain patient until they get it up and running again. In Springdale, Erica Hall for KNWA, Northwest Arkansas News.
Yeah, Erica, just a surprising scene behind you there. A death